Hello and welcome to the daily news harvest on Al-jumhoor channel. Local sources state that the military police forces set up a military checkpoint west of Al-Shammatin district at the administrative borders with Al-Waziyah district, which is under the control of the joint forces. It is noteworthy that the Islah forces have subjected the 35th Armored Brigade to control and spread over the entire Hujariya districts bordering with the west coast and Lahj regions. The expansion of the Brotherhood militia in the western region of Ta'az Governorate comes as an extension of Turkey's ground influence in Yemen to control the Yemeni coast and Bab al-Mandab. The negotiations between the government and the Houthi militias will start in Geneva on Friday to discuss the implementation of the prisoner exchange agreement that stems from the Stockholm Agreement between the two sides in 2018. Last Wednesday, a Yemeni official source revealed UN arrangements of a new round of discussions between representatives of the Yemeni government and the Houthi militias over the stalled fire of prisoners, detainees, and forcibly disappeared. The political parties and public and social leaderships of Al-Ma'afir districts in Al-Hujariya, Ta'az Governorate announced a peaceful escalation program that will be implemented on Sunday next week against the de facto authority in Ta'az Governorate. The General People's Congress, the Yemeni Socialist Party, and the Nasrite Party agreed in a meeting to assign a committee of party leaders in the directorate to set up a peaceful escalation program that will be implemented next week with a protest stand beginning next Sunday. The meeting statement indicated that the parties stood in front of all events in the directorate in the last period, the most prominent of which were out-of-law killings, looting, arrest, and storming. The meeting considered what happened foretells a dangerous trend at eliminating political opponents, undermining opportunities of civil peace, and threatening security and social peace under the cover of so-called security campaign. Military sources in Márib and Harib Axis stated that more than 60 militia members were killed while trying to regain the sites they had lost in the east of Al-Hazm city, Rahba district, and Jebel Murad district west of Márib Governorate. According to these sources, the Yemeni army forces and tribesmen responded to the attacks carried out by the Houthi militias on separate locations in the districts of Rahba, Jebel Murad, and the districts of Majzar, Madghal, and Sirwah, south and west of Márib Governorate, while the coalition fighters supported and targeted with dozens of raids several crowds and military vehicles of the militias on several fronts. Al-Hudaydah farmers in the southern areas of the governorate complain about the harsh work of agriculture on their lands due to mines and the continued artillery bombardment of the Houthi militias Iran's side in Yemen. Hundreds of farmers lost their agriculture fields due to the Houthi bombing, and the cultivated fields in Tihama retreated about 48% of the total cultivated areas in 2014. The farmers of Hudaydah residents in the liberated areas live in terror and panic due to the escalation of the military attacks and artillery shellings of the Houthi militia on villages and residential neighborhoods, from which even the agricultural fields haven't been spared. End of the news. Thanks for following. Goodbye.